It's Week 5 of the National Football League, and this one features Josh Jacobs. He had a nice effort a week ago with a pair of touchdowns. It's the Raiders and the Broncos on Sunday Night Primetime.
So now it's the Raiders' turn to go on offense for the first time. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he's taken down. Back at his own 7.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Oh, good move. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the 20 at the 18. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down.
We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Excellent play there on 3rd down. Give him 25 yards.
So he turned to a trusted, familiar face in that 3rd down situation. It paid off.
Yeah, you go to your veteran receiver in that spot, so you can't underestimate him when he's on the field. Defensively, make sure you know where he is because he understands how to get open in key situations.
Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. So they go from one 42-yard line to the other as they come up now 1st and 10. Boy, left that first defender grasping at air as he winds up getting a full 8 yards on that play. A check on Jacobs from a week ago. 23 carries, 106 yardage-wise, and the score as well.
How about the first month of the season for him? He leads the league in rushing, so you know his confidence is at an all-time high, which means his offensive line loves it too. They'll get more opportunities to run block for him.
Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. Back to throw here. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. A big play there on the catch and run. And the Raiders are going to get a new set of downs.
Now we're 1st and 10 at the 11.
On play action, they'll throw. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
And here you're down in the red zone. You need to be smart, not force anything. So that's a wise decision to just get rid of the football.
On 2nd down, Jacobs. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile. And he's in! Touchdown, Raiders! A great effort there.
His 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Raiders will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. Second drive of the game coming up for this Las Vegas offense.
Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball. I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And he will possibly get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. On the other hand, it will definitely take us to the end of the first.
2nd quarter from Vegas. The homestanding Raiders with a football here. Here's 2nd and 10. As they've got it as we resume action.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
Right up to that point, I was about to say he's had a pretty good half catching the football, but let's just be honest about it. He should have caught that one.
And he knows that. That was one right in his breadbasket and one he normally catches.
He's got room at the 30, and he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able
defensive coordinator get upset and throw his headset? This is the kind of play that'll do it. You force 3rd and long. This is almost sort of a give-up play. You're just hoping to get something positive, and it winds up breaking big, and they convert on 3rd down.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. The Raiders are the perfect 4-0 to start the campaign. They've been playing their best football of the year, winners of 4 in a row.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Now we get a stoppage because a member of the Raiders shaken up on that one. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
Jacobs going to try the middle. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11.
But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped him. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. An 8-play drive to this point. So here's play number 9 on 3rd and 7. Flushed out right. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. It's their quarterback with his 16th touchdown of the year.
And the Raiders are able to widen their advantage. He had the touchdown run last time they had it. Number 6 for him on the year as they begin with the 1st down.
On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. Lucky there just to avoid the safety. Able to fight through the tackle, but still backed up near the goal line.
They work now on 2nd and 9.
Back to throw now in his own end zone. Buying time to his left. Boom! Still fighting through tackles. And they work this out past the 25. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down. Here's a handoff to Jacobs running left. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Snap will come from the 31 on 2nd and 7.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw.
That's to the Notre Dame man, Michael Mayer.
And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. 2 first downs have him up to the 41 now for 1st and 10. Back to throw. He'll buy some time right. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple. He'll look to throw. And that's complete to Adams. Yeah, he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Now it looks like we've got a Raider here, slow to get up.
We'll take a break and get a report from Vegas after this.
Steps away. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
That's Drew Sanders who got in there and dropped him.
It's been a pretty long drive. This will be play number 9. And they need 10 yards out of it on 3rd. Forced out to his left. And he's going to go down again. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. Now we get a peek at the captain of this offense heading back out there. They've got
Let's go now.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Steps away to his left.
That one complete to Trey Tucker.
And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
2nd quarter action with 1:59 remaining.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Flush to his right.
This is caught by Tucker.
And he takes us just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. On first down, he'll drop to throw.
And a dangerous throw there on the drop-off. Incomplete, nearly intercepted. These two teams, they met up earlier in the year, back in week 2. And it was the visitors getting the win there, so they'll be looking for the sweep back here at home. Got a man, it's Mayer.
And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. A good pick up there at 20 yards. They'll look to throw again. And this is caught. Touchdown, Raiders.
Trey Tucker
From 3 yards out.
and the Raiders have taken it. Out is their quarterback with this offense to take over once more.
They'll try and start this drive in the air, eluding the pressure right. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. He got 29 yards that time. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now back to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Looking sideline, incomplete.
Well, here's a classic second guess. I thought he had a better chance of a positive play if he just ran it himself. The coverage downfield was really good. That one falls incomplete.
Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. They've got another first down. The Raider passing game clicking on all cylinders right now. Back to throw again. Flushed out right.
And this one nearly picked off. Kind of surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away, but get away it does, and it's 2nd down.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Flush to his right. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. They give him 10 that time as he was able to get away from the pressure and get a nice gain. So here are the Raiders now to take over. They're working on a 4-game winning streak, and they lead this one as well right now as they start 1st and 10. On the ground, Jacobs will get the 3rd quarter started.
And he'll get this up just shy of the 30.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
And he'll earn a couple of tough yards past the 30 to the 31.
You know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 and a first. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw.
He finds Mayer here.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 36. Running straight ahead is Jacobs.
And an excellent job of finding the opening as he's got this now all the way down to the 22.
Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
Well, they're getting ready to go to work now in prime real estate after that last run. Found his spot and picked up nice yardage, didn't he?
And now he's got him knocking on the door of the red zone. Now a play fake here on first down.
Open man, it's Mayer in the end zone for the Raiders touchdown.
A 22-yard touchdown grab.
The Vegas offense ready for their next possession.
Here's a handoff to Jacobs.
A pretty decent gain on the tough run before he's brought down at the 25. 62 yards rushing for him now to this point. Here's 2nd and 3.
They'll set up a throw. Dancing to his left. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. Able to find a lot of empty space there, picking up the first down and a 21-yard gain. They'll look to throw to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
A line of scrimmage once again, the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal.
Open, and it's Mayer in the end zone for the Raiders touchdown.
A great play there with his... Out comes this field general once more, leading his offense back. They'll begin on the ground with Jacobs.
And he'll get this up just shy of the 30.
Well, the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. The pickup goes for 16 and a Raider first down. They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
Now hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. We'll take a break and get a report from Vegas after this.
Oh, he faked it with a juke. Now he's got some room. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. On the handoff, this is Jacobs. Shreds the tackle.
Still going. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas.
Josh Jacobs, 37 yards.
And the Raiders... The Raiders now set to get the football back. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate, but we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way that this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. He'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. He hits Adams, complete. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. So 3 plays already first and goal, and they are wasting little time. And that's going to be caught for a Raider touchdown. Davante Adams laying himself out in the end zone.
Here's Las Vegas ready to take the field.
They run it with Jacobs. Powers through.
They'll get this down to the 38.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
And they'll get him down at the 34, and he's going to be short of the first by a few yards. The keeper good for only 4, and that's going to lead to...
The Las Vegas' offense back out there ready to go.
Let's go now.
The drive will start with an option going left. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line.
Now it looks like we've got a Bronco that's banged up on the play.
We'll take a break and get a report from Vegas after this. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Jacobs. He's into space past the 25. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Now we get a stoppage because a member of the Raiders shaken up on that one. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
Oh, what a move. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
I know you're trying to wring every yard out of a run, but I think 9 yards there is ideal in this situation.
Yeah, now next couple plays, you only need 1 yard. Keep that clock rolling with a lead here in the 4th.
Yeah, what you're saying is maybe if it takes you 1 or 2 more runs to get the first down, that's extra time, extra plays. Really hurts the team on defense.
And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Hate to be blunt, but it is just continuing to prove to be the case that this O-line is manhandling this D-line right now.
They deserve to roll up their sleeve.
And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. So out come the Raiders. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll be taken down after a short gain as that takes us to the 2-minute warning. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. So it's Raider football as we get you reset. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
And this is going to be a Raiders first down as the tackle made here at the 36. And carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
Once again, it's Jacobs.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
At the 35-yard line.
Alert! Alert!
And they'll try to run the option here.
He'll get 2 on the keeper, but it becomes now a 3rd down.
Typically on the read option play, when we talk about responsibilities, we're talking about what the quarterback has to go through. How about the inside linebacker, though? His job on this play, shadow the quarterback and hold him to a short gain. Did it to perfection.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Escaping the pressure right. He juked him, and he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A 1st down, a 16-yard gain.
Well, partner, under the lights in primetime, this offense, they gave the nation quite a show, putting up that many points to come away with what will certainly be a memorable win for them.
And Brandon, I think it's as simple as this. Some players, some teams, they're just meant for the big stage. And when they get a chance to play in this type of atmosphere where all eyes are on them and all the lights are shining brightly, they show up and they show out.